Now, where's it to go? One out there, everybody. This is Jordan Jones. On Super Punchout Speedrun Tutorial Remastered, I'm going to teach you how to speedrun Mad Clown. Mad Clown isn't a very hard fight overall as far as speedrun goes, but there are tricky parts you have to deal with him, and you have a little bit of RNG, but no matter what RNG you get, you're still going to get a decent time on Mad Clown. So even if you do get the wrong RNG, there's a backup strat. So, there is one tricky part about him, and it's right here, but there's one hard part about Mad Clown is right here. It just takes time to master. What you're going to do is hitting this counter right there. That's one hard part about Mad Clown. I think it's like 6 frames to hit that counter, which isn't huge or anything. So what you want to do at the start is you want to start by trying to wait until his guard drops and then 2 left jabs if you can. If he dodges it, you can do that, and then you hit the counter like this. Okay, what you're going to do right now is you're going to do a buffer strat. You're going to do 2 left jabs, and then what you can do is you can do a buffer strat that will counter punch his next punch. After these 2 left jabs, you're going to do a left dodge and cancel it with the right jab, and then buffer 2 more left jabs after that. So, that's it. That's what phase 1 looks like right there. So, the DZ buffer depends on whether or not you have super, but if you don't have super, it's not a big deal. So, here's a simple buffer. Even if you do have super, I recommend you do this easy buffer first. That will knock him down. Normal punch. Just right body blow, left jab. Simple, simple. The only way you should ever mess up this DZ buffer is just if you're simply not paying attention. That's the only way you ever mess it up, is just if you're not paying attention. When he gets up, what you're going to do is when he gets up, is you're going to punch him right here. Here's the easier strat I'm going to show first. You're going to counter punch this one, and then you're going to do a super, and what you can do is, after you do that, you can do a buffer strat that will counter punch his next punch, and that you're just going to buffer 2 left jabs. Now we're going to do rapids. I'm holding Y and left. You'd be like, now I'm going to hold Y and left on my controller. You'd be like, what input's going to happen first? Is it going to be the left dodge or the left body blow? It's actually going to be the left body blow. And then you keep holding Y and left until little Mike moves left. As soon as he moves left, that's when you hit up and A. And then phase 3 is simplest. I'll show phase 3 right now. It's called Showtime. You just hold up and B, and it's going to counter punch. And then after that, you just uppercut him to the mat. Boom. $14.99. That's an excellent time with Mad Clown. So what you're going to do is, at the start. Okay, so I will teach you an alternate phase 2 strat. Okay, here's phase 1. Okay, so the buffer strat, if you have a super, is tricky, but I mean, it's not real difficult, but it's tricky to get used to, but when you get used to it, it becomes easy. So what you're going to do if you have a super for the buffer strat is, what you're doing this buffer strat for the DZ is, you're going to do a normal left dodge. So hold left as soon as that combo's done. Here's the tricky part. If you hold left for too long, you're going to do full dodge. You don't need to do full dodge here. Or if you press B too early, you need to buffer that into the right body blow. If you press B too early, you're going to cancel it with the right body blow. You don't need to do a quick dodge here or a slow dodge. You need to do a regular dodge. Then watch a little Mac while you're doing it. As soon as it's moving from left to right, like you have to watch a little Mac. As soon as it's moving from right to left, that's when you start. That's when you let go left. As soon as it's moving from left to right, that's when you start holding B to the right body blow, and then you uppercut him. Boom. All right. That's what happens when you knock him down super. So what we're gonna do right here for the easy strat is you're gonna counter punch this one, do a super. And after I do the super, we're going to do a buffer that will super punch his next thing by ducking and canceling that with a super. But we done went over phase 3, so, okay, so here's what you're going to do right here. There is an alternate buffer that works if you have super as well. See? There is one hard part about Mad Clown, and the hardest part is the first part, hitting that first counter. It's like in 6 frames, I think, to hit, which isn't huge or anything. It's still a little bit tricky. After you hit the counter, the rest of the phase is piece of cake. And the rest of the fight is a lot easier as well. So when he gets back up, here's an alternate strat you can do that you can keep doing left jabs and like cancel his punch and then counter and then do the rapids. Remember we did that? Remember what we did when we did rapids? You hold Y and left while you're doing rapids. You hold Y and left on your controller while you're doing rapids. And then you keep holding Y and left until he starts moving left. Then you release Y and left when he moves left. Then you hit up and A. That's kind of a little bit of an alternate, which is also riskier because sometimes he dodges your punch and don't always get that punch. So, phase 3 simplest. It's called Showtime. You get 12.81, which is an excellent time. I kind of do want to show you the alternate easy buffer. What you can do is... Alright, so... I want to show the point where he takes both the punches, and I want to show the alternate easy buffer. Try again, because there's already, because it's totally random or not he blocks or takes your first 2 punches. Totally random or not he takes them. And I want to show knocking down super again because I want to show the other buffer. So here's how you do this buffer. What you're going to do is, after you counter punch the first one, do 2 left jabs. Do the buffer again. That will counter him by doing a left dodge and canceling the right jab. Then when you do that, what you want to do is only do 1 left jab and then you do a full duck. As soon as that full duck, you hold down. If you don't hold down long enough, you're going to do regular duck. You don't need to do regular duck. You need to do full duck. You hold down, keep holding down until he starts moving from down to up. If you press B too early, you're going to cancel a duck. So you need to do it right when you start to come back up, and then start holding B. After you hold down, you keep holding down until he's all the way down. You want the full animation of the duck. Then when he comes back up, start holding B to do right body blow, and then hold left immediately after that to do a left dodge, and then you hit up and A, cancel that with an uppercut. Okay, the alternate phase 2, if you're knocking down super in phase 1, what you're going to do is you're going to keep punching him right here. Do this, do rapids. Remember what you do when you do the rapids? Thankfully, if you don't get him dizzy, there's a backup strat. Just dodge the next one, punch him, and super him down. So this is not a big deal if you don't get him dizzy. Remember when you do rapids? Hold wide left just in case you do get him dizzy. Now, thankfully, if you get the wrong RNG and things don't go right, there's a backup strat with Mad Clown. So that's good news. So remember what you do if you did rapids on this guy. Remember what you do for the DC buffer if you did rapids? You hold wide left. That means you hold Y and left on your controller until he dodges left. Excuse me. Then you release Y and left. Then you hit up and A. Because left body blow is going to happen first, then the left dodge, and then you cancel that left dodge with an uppercut. That's all I have to teach you about Mad Clown for seeing on Speedrun. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys have any questions about Mad Clown, please feel free to leave your questions in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer them to the best of my ability. And I'll teach you how to speedrun Super Macho Man in the next video. Okay, there, everybody. That's it. Hope you found this helpful, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and have a good one. I'll see you guys next time.